Today we're going behind the scenes of a Pinterest ads campaign where I helped my client Esther earn over $278,000 in sales and add over 25,000 leads to her email list. Hi, my name is KARRIE from K&B Digital. I'm a Pinterest and digital marketing strategist. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I help you make more money and hustle less with Pinterest. Yes, today we're going behind the scenes of a Pinterest ads campaign. I don't know about you, but I love reading like blog posts, how I made 100K blogging in the month of May, or, like a behind the scenes of my 500K launch. I love income reports. And so today we're doing just that. We're going behind the scenes with a month-by-month breakdown of how I helped my client add over 25,000 leads to her email list. She spent just 20K in ad spend and has made over 278,000 in sales. Let's go. Today I wanted to go over the results of an amazing case study with my client Esther. She had spent over $20,000 in ad spend, which resulted in over $278,000 in sales in just 6 months with over a 13% return on ad spend. Also got over 25,000 leads. So this is my client Esther. She runs a program called Virtual Assistant Internship. She helps women create their own business online as virtual assistants. She has a variety of audience, whether it is a stay-at-home mom, a military spouse, or a digital nomad. She basically helps women get started in the virtual assistant space. The challenge was she already did have a presence on Pinterest. She was using Pinterest already because her audience was already there, but it was slower than she ideally wanted. She also was using Facebook ads, but her ad account kept getting shut down, and so she couldn't rely on that revenue anymore. That also forced her to realize she needed to diversify her ad spend. So therefore, she naturally turned to Pinterest where her audience already was. The demographic is mostly women, and she already had a good presence there. So the goal was to send Pinterest traffic to her sign-up page for an automated on-demand webinar. You had to sign up for that email. You had to sign up for her webinar, so it would capture her email address, and then she would nurture you through an email sequence after the webinar that would lead to the purchase of her $497 course. So the process, we already knew that she had a proven offer and funnel set up. It was already tested through Facebook ads, so my goal was to help her create the marketing strategy to help her pins attract and reach the right people on Pinterest. The way that I did that, I did keyword research, audience and interest research. I did the pin design and creative. I created and implemented the strategy, did the promoted pin setup, and then I would monitor the ongoing campaign management as well as optimization, and would report back her weekly ad results. So who am I? I am a Pinterest strategist. I've been specifically with Pinterest for over 3 years, but I've been using Pinterest overall for the last 5 years since I've been in business, because I got started using Pinterest because I'm a stay-at-home mom and homeschooling mom, and I did not have time to do all the networking online when most people are online. The time I had available was after my kids went to sleep. And so therefore I had started with Pinterest. And because of this, I already knew Pinterest can drive traffic to websites. You can make money via website ads. You can gather leads via lead magnets and also make product sales. I know this because I do have a Pinterest course that I do sell through Pinterest, but Pinterest is a naturally slow-moving platform, and so Pinterest ads can just help speed up those results. My team and I have been busier than ever because businesses now want to diversify their income since last year as a result of like the Facebook Armageddon. Like there was a Facebook boycott in the middle of the year, and then right before the election, Facebook kept shutting down ad accounts for no reason. And so that just really helped that like solidified to business owners that they needed to diversify. And also, not to mention, Facebook ads keep getting more expensive. The average cost per click is $1.72, with the average cost per action of over $18. In the beginning, I did mention Esther. Her cost per click average is about 80 cents, so much cheaper. So I'm going to do a quick month by month rundown over the 6 months. The first month we started, the first actually 30 to 60 days are all about testing ad creative, audiences, keywords, and interests, and really casting a wide net, and then, finding those ideal audiences and then narrowing down. We started with 2 ads running at $5 each per day. She spent $255 the first month, generated 277 leads at a cost of 92 cents. She actually made $10,000, over $10,000 in sales with a return on ad spend of over 42%. That is crazy for the first month. Clients of mine do make sales during the first month. Usually not to that extent, but she has an amazing course, and I think with part of COVID, people were looking to start now businesses online, and she filled that niche perfectly. So in month 2, we added an act-alike audience made from her email list, similar to a lookalike audience in Facebook. We expanded targeting. We had originally just started out with the US, so then we expanded to Australia, UK, and Canada. Her ad spend this month was $502, which generated 827 leads. The average cost went down to 61 cents. Return on ad spend was over 31%, with over $15,000, almost $16,000 in sales. So month 3, we did a couple of things. We targeted more audiences internationally, and then as this time we were scaling, we were incrementally increasing her budget. Ad spend this month was over $3,600, which generated it generated 3,600 leads, so at a cost of $1.01. Total monthly sales this month were $47,000 in sales, with a return on ad spend of 13%. Month 4, she was thrilled with the results, and so we added 2 more ad campaigns for additional digital products that were, that went with her virtual assistant course. And so with monthly ad spend that month grew to $5,400. The average number of leads, I keep saying average, was 6,700 leads at a cost of 70 cents. The sales this month were a whopping $83,000. Woo! And a return on ad spend of 15%. So up to this point, Esther had over 11,000 more leads on her list. Due to the settings of her ad account, which was 30-30-30, sales tracked back to leads made in Pinterest for 30 days. When she had an open cart period during this month, she had over $115,000 in sales between her 3 products, which you can see her course alone made over $87,000 in sales. And so that, my friends, is the power of leads, nurturing your email list, having a killer product, and asking for the sale. During this open cart period, it also added that extra ingredient of urgency, and it really paid off. In month 5, sales were down. This was in the December timeframe. Pinterest is a seasonal platform, and so if you were, at this point, people are probably celebrating the holidays, holiday parties, things like that. They probably at this point would have already shopped for their gifts. People were probably just at this point, just looking for recipes and not much else. Her monthly ad spend was $4,800. That was down as well because we did turn her ads off during the holidays. Still generated 1,700 leads at a cost of 84 cents. still returned $45,000 in sales. Woohoo! And how about that for a Christmas present? The return on ad spend was over 9%. And month 6, okay, kind of getting back to normal. We're in January, starting off to the good year. Everyone's looking for, hey, new year, new me, new job, new business. She spent over $5,000 in ad spend, generated over 7,300 leads at a cost of 70 cents per lead, resulted in monthly sales of over 72,000, which was a return on ad spend of over 14%. And so overall, working together for 6 months with Esther, she had spent over $20,000 in ad spend, resulted in over 25,000 in leads, woohoo, at an average cost of 80 cents per lead, way cheaper than Facebook, which resulted in over $278,000 in sales, which was that 13.76% return on ad spend. So what Esther said was, having a business that's sustainable and not dependent on any one thing that can be taken away at any time is the key to success. Therefore, having a successful Pinterest ad strategy was part of their sustainability model. After 4 months, her Facebook ad account wasn't back. It didn't look like it was ever going to come back. But we've been able to make consistent sales month over month with Pinterest ads at a 17.76% return on ad spend. Why did Esther choose to work with me? Well, she interviewed a few ad managers, and it was really tough to find someone to begin with that ran Pinterest ads. And then on top of that, had a proven track record of success. She said I had both, so it was a total no-brainer. Yay! So how would it feel if you were getting leads and sales on autopilot? I am sure you would be like totally relaxed because you are not dependent just on one ad platform, no longer worried about iOS and other algorithm changes, and you had diversified income streams in case, one stream went down. So what to do next? If you are interested in working together with me, the first step is to book a call. We'll discuss your niche and your goals for your Pinterest ads. Then once we decided to work together, step 2, I would create and implement your custom strategy. I do all the research, create audiences, do all the ad creative, keyword research, all of that. Step 3 is launching. Woohoo! That is when the fun begins. I do the monitoring and optimizing ad results weekly. And step 4, celebrate. I will send you a weekly ad report with how many leads or sales you've made for that week. So if you are interested, you can click on the link below to book a call, or if you're looking at the PDF, click on the link to book a call, and I would love to discuss your Pinterest ad strategy. Thank you for watching, and I hope we can work together in the future.
Results like crazy good. I'm so excited. So we're still working together as of this recording, and it just literally keeps getting better. Now, possibly might want to work together. You can click on the link down below, book a call, and we'll get together and chat and see if we're a good fit. If you want a hard copy of that case study, you can go to casestudywithkarrie.com and download it there. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel where new videos come out each Tuesday. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Please be nice. I do read them. I will answer them, or maybe your question will be the next YouTube video. Thanks for watching.